Happy New Year, everybody. So the January transfer season is now open. Are Manchester United going to buy players these transfer windows? Let them not say that they don't have money to buy players this January, because 2 weeks ago they showed, or they proved to us, that they have money to go and buy Nelson Semenyo at 65 million. So this January transfer season, I'm expecting them to go and buy midfielders, two of them actually, so that we can at least play better and probably finish top 4 and get Champions League spot. Now, I understand that Ruben Amorim is under high pressure, and maybe some fans are saying, let's sack the manager and bring in a new manager, because this manager has run out of ideas. It's true, he's run out of ideas, but is it really his fault? Is it really Ruben Amorim's fault? Because once you bring a manager in, you bring him because he's performed better at he performed better when he was at Sporting, and the reason why he performed better when he was in Sporting is because there was a certain system this guy was playing in, with a 3-4-2-1 system, and that 3-4-2-1 system, he was backed up with the players that he wanted, and he was given time. So number one, it's been 1.5 year. It's almost been, let's say, 1.5 years since he came in, and no, it's been 1 year since he came in, and so far so good. He has not been backed up. Okay, we can say he has not been backed up, because he has not been backed up properly, because when he came in, he said he wanted Cunha. Okay, when he came in, he brought Cunha, Sesko, and Mbeumo. In terms of midfield, he hasn't been. The club haven't brought him a midfielder yet, and the centre back. So tell me how you're going to perform well when you have players like Luke Shaw, players like Diogo Dalot, players like Maguire, who have been there in previous systems. Wamekuwa from the system of Mourinho. I think Luke Shaw was there. Rashford was also there in Mourinho. And in Ole's time, there was Maguire, there was Luke Shaw, there was Dalot. Yeah. And in Ralf Rangnick's system, they were also there. In Erik ten Hag's system, they were also there. So tell me, how do you expect to play with such players who have been there in all these failed systems? If all those coaches failed, it is not because of their system but the players. Because how can you tell me that we've had, so far so good, over 3 or 4 managers, and all these managers failed with the certain players that have been there since that time? You cannot tell me that you can win something with players like Luke Shaw, players like Dalot, players like Maguire. There's nothing you can win with them, because they have all been in that system. Ni kama mtoto amerudia class 7 kama mara 3. You've been bringing different teachers wakuja wamsaidie, na wote wanashindwa. And do you expect that when you bring in a new teacher, that teacher is going to be able to help this nini? No, it is that student who needs to help himself first. So I don't think we should get angry with Ruben Amorim, because number one, he has not been backed up. Plus, these players he has gotten ni wale players wa kitambo who have been in failed different systems. So regardless ya kwamba utaleta new manager in, bado still the likes of Dalot are still there playing very horrible games. I don't think any manager would go anywhere with that team. So back the manager in this January. Get rid of horrible players and back the manager. Tukisham back up like Arne Slot has been backed up and then he fails to deliver, that is when we say sack the manager. But we can't say sack the manager when we've not backed the manager up. So I think the board is the one that is letting Amorim down. This January transfer is now open. We are lacking players. We are lacking depth. Okay, let us go and buy Amorim the players that he wants. Then let us see him. If he does not perform, if he does not he does not get us to Champions League, then we'll say sack him. But there is still time. This January, I want to bring in two midfielders, or at least one midfielder and one defender at least, and a wing back. Bring in proper players for him and let the manager try. He cannot be trying. Even if you bring another manager in, say we sack Amorim and he brings another manager in. Let's say he brings Pep Guardiola in. What do you think Pep Guardiola is going to win with Luke Shaw? Nothing. So back the manager with the right players, then give him time. So we cannot get frustrated when the manager has not been backed up. Sasa tunaona mpaka amefika mahali ana change his system. His system was 3-4-2-1. Sasa hizi ana change system from 3-4-2-1 to 4-2-3-1, which is not his system. 4-2-3-1 is not his system. Manake hiyo system inahitaji wingers. He doesn't have wingers. So the minute we go to that 4-2-3-1 system, yeye hana wingers. Wingers ameshawa loan, wengine alishawauza. Well, how do you expect him to perform? So let us not pressurize the manager. Manake the manager is out of options. And I think the board, the management board of Manchester United is the one that is letting him down. Mmemleta manager, kindly please mpatie players wenye anataka. Then we can see what's the issue. Manake nimeangalia game ya Wolves juzi and I was really not happy. We did not create a lot of chances. And we conceded a stupid goal. So give the coach the players that he wants. Let us give Ruben Amorim some time and hopefully things can work out.